Hey, good morning, YouTube. It's John, Space City EC, coming to you with another SAK Saturday. Sorry, the last few weeks have been really crazy at work, man. I have just not had time to do anything. So finally had a bit of a break, and I thought I'd put out another video. This week we're going to look at the SwissChamp. I've done a couple videos, but it's been about a year on the SwissChamp. So this is kind of like a year review and also just an overall look at it. But the SwissChamp has 33 functions, and we can list them all, but let's go through some of the specifics on the weight is 6.5 ounces, the width is 1 inch, the length is 91 millimeters or 3.6 inches. And we'll just go through the functions real quick. You're gonna have a main blade, and you're going to have a pin blade right here. You have a nice file, very nice file on these. Very aggressive little edge here for cutting, also through like PVC pipe and whatnot. You've got a wood saw. These wood saws are really good on the Victorinox knives, even though they're small. Work real well. And you have a fish scaler, which you can use. It has a little bit of a serrated blade. Also has a ruler there. You see that? And then we have the scissors, which everybody who knows anything about the Victorinox knows these are some of the best scissors in their class. Very good scissors on these Victorinox knives. Really like them a lot. We have these precision pliers, great for small tasks. They have a crimper here and a little bit of a wire cutter there for very small wires. It also has a magnifying glass, which surprisingly I found myself using quite a bit, especially when I work as an aircraft mechanic, looking at wire and numbers, part numbers, things that are normally small. You have a full 3D Phillips, which has a 90-degree stop and a regular where you can use the whole handle, which works really well. Use that quite often. What else we got here? Oh, we have the normal, got the larger flat tip bottle cap lifter, wire stripper here, and you've got a can opener with a small flat tip, which also works on a lot of Phillips. On the scale tools, you've got a pair of tweezers. They also count the key ring as a tool. You've got a pin, which works great, nice to have. And you have the toothpick right here. Now on the back you have a corkscrew, and this is what they call an eyeglass screwdriver. It's a little flat tip, but you can get them with Phillips or whatever, and they're handy. If you look right here, you have this is a straight pin. A lot of your Victorinox have that hole there in the scale. A lot of people don't know about it, but you can put a straight pin in there. You have a scraper here, they call that. Real nice little scraper. I don't use these tools on the back very often. In fact, I don't think I've ever used them much, but this is a small flat tip. You've got the parcel hook, they call it. And you've got a awl with a sewing needle and a little bit of an edge. So that is all of your tools for the SwissChamp. What have I used in the last year? The most, of course, you're going to use your main blade a lot. Use the scissors quite a bit. They're great scissors. I really like them. I do use the pliers from time to time for small little tasks. Versus pulling out, say, a Leatherman, you know. Pliers on this, you know, Leatherman they're great. They're a little bit bigger. Use this flat tip a lot. Use a can opener a lot, simply because in my profession we still use metal oil cans. So we're always having to open it with a can opener. And surprisingly, I found I use this eyeglass quite a bit. Helps me to see small printed items. Of course, I use a 3D Phillips all the time. Quite handy. I haven't used a saw much, but I do know they're good saws. I have used them in the past. Used the file a little bit. Very good file. Works very well. I love it. The edge is kind of aggressive here. Works good for cutting like plastic, PVC, that kind of thing. And then I carry it. Some of my carry options, I have this belt pouch. It's called a horizontal sheath. It's made by Hide and Drink. This has been a lifesaver. I love this pouch. It fits on your belt, nice and out of the way. It's not uncomfortable. And when you first get it, it's a bit tight, but it wears in, and then it doesn't slip out. You know, pretty secure. You can also carry it in your fifth pocket. It will fit, and it's not too bad. And some people just drop them in their pocket, you know. But, you know, is it a pocket knife or is it a multi-tool? I would have to call it a multi-tool, even though it's, you know, a little bit different. But, I mean, that's it. I've used it quite a bit. I'll carry it almost every day. I love this thing. It's a great addition to your EDC. I put off getting it for a while because thought it was a bit bulky. I've carried a lot of Swiss Army knives in my time, usually about a 3-layer like the Super Tinker, or I'll even go to the 4-layer like the Deluxe Tinker or the Explorer or something. But I put off buying this because of the size. However, once I got it, I was really happy that I got it. I wish I'd have gotten it sooner. And this right here is just a great addition to to be able to carry it with. So that's it in a nutshell for SAK Saturday. This is the SwissChamp. I'm John with Space City EDC, and I appreciate you watching. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. And I try to put the videos out once a week at least, but we've just been so busy, I just haven't had a chance. So you guys just tune in, and hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. You guys have a great weekend. Take care.